Ah, there he is. What is this place? This is an attempt at YouTube. Well, not an attempt, I'm just trying it out. Might as well, right? I still prefer Twitch, but you know. Oh my god, that was so cringy. Why would you do that? Master of uploading one video. It's your video. That's the funny thing. I didn't even make it. I just literally just uploaded it. Okay, I might as well switch to a live scene. There we go. Actually, there's one module I wanted to try, but I'm not sure what it's like. Why does... Does the stream look odd to you? Let's try... Where is it now? I guess I didn't install it. What was it? Prophecy of Candle. No, I haven't installed it. Yeah. So. No, I mean there's like this weird brightness effect on the stream. Like it looks, there's like a glare on it. That's what I'm seeing, at least. I'm not sure if you guys are seeing it. Got a ponytail, dude. That's just fine. No, it's working. Yeah, they are. You couldn't watch the stream before? Not at all. I mean, I can't say I'm disappointed. It was actually quite nice keeping you out of there. In what ways I could. That's good. We can go with that.
Greetings and well met.
Not that you wanted to watch him, yeah, sure. Whatever. You think YouTube looks better? I mean, the reason I didn't go with YouTube is because I don't like their music policies, but you know. We'll see. Restrictive in other ways, what do you mean? That's true, Akbars. Yeah, we were actually. I was worried. I'll be honest. I stressed about that a bit when I was streaming Torchlight, but I guess no one really watches the channel, so there wasn't any real threat to that. But yeah, we were discussing some controversial things. Like literally, if you mention one thing out of the ordinary, then Twitch will ban you. So. Okay, got helmets. How much can I afford for starting armor? We can go with... Is there no chainmail? No, scale mail's good enough. I'll copy the appearance of that, give ourselves a nice cloak. That's a bit of a hideous one. We'll just go brown. Yeah, the thing is, if the string gets to a certain size, you can Twitch does give you encoding, so there's that. Shut up, man. No, it was pretty controversial talking about like immigration subjects and stuff like that. It's not something you're supposed to be talking about according to... It's not appropriate for the kids, you know? Still the veterans of...
I can't bear this much weight and keep up.
Okay. I love these tabards. I'm really glad someone modded these into the game. Look at that. Looks at that scale. There we go. And hey, you can play as a furry if you want to. Okay, so we're checking out... I'm just going to check out this one module now. Can't even change your face. You can wear a helmet. This is actually a disguise. That's pretty cool. Go with that for now. Color metal are they using? Lightest shiny silver and light gold. Roughly matches. Helmet's always a bit brighter. There we go.
Greetings and well met.
Yes, there are. There are exactly those kinds of servers. And you should not ask any more than that. Cloak looks a bit stupid. Boo-boo! Oh, whoa, what's this? Notice it's your furry server. Actually, let me get... Yeah, you can get onto voice chat. It's just not fun if I can't insult you directly. Can just hide the cloak, I guess. What happened to all the good helmet models? Are they past all the furry crap? Actually, that's pretty cool. Can Anglist, yeah, there we go. I mean, not sure it's something a cleric would be wearing, but you know, we'll go with it. It's cool for now. Okay, so... Current event, wait. Hey, what's up, Ziggy? I'm watching the stream. There's quite a significant delay on the stream, by the way. Your mess. I'm only seeing your mess. When I'm reacting to your messages, it's gonna come through way later. South African connection is just better that way. It's not clipping, is it? The stream. Stream quality's fine. Okay, so the module's set in AM. Lizardfolk infestation in the Vigilus Woodler Swamp, west of town. Goblinoid horde is massing east of Eshperta and the Quadam Hills, and the Skullnash's giants are attacking the hill fort towards to Amnion City. East Charleston and Ria Tavern have defected to Tethia, Am's neighbor to the south. What's the mission? Oh, right. Yeah, Twitch clipping. Okay. Oh, yeah. I guess I am lucky in that regard. See, I'm getting away with the shit. Yeah, you fuckers wanna clip me saying embarrassing shit? Well, you know, you have to wait till Twitch. Golden Fortress, military shop, both act as mercenary guilds. Coggins is right behind you. No, it isn't. Or is it? What should I do first to get the out of character information? Yeah, okay, so clerics are just classified as fighters in this, it's fine. How much money do I have? Not much. Torchlight 2 is Brainmask. Are you gonna play it later, or are we doing Torchlight 2 today? It's a mercenary guild there.
Well met.
Might as well get right into it. Still, sometimes it's about working as needs doing for those as is capable and all. I don't know. It's up to Brainmask as to whether when he wants to play Torchlight. I'm always up for it, but it's up to him. Ask him. Here's a guild token that teleports your user back here, and the portal will send you back to the last place the token was used. Okay, so it's a send and recall portal, standard stuff. All encampments south of the Upton Road in Wormwood. You go there and take them out, prove you're more worthy of more work. Okay, cool. That's fine. I'll help myself to the shit. Let's get some basic spells. Summon creature, always good. We'll take 2 of those. And how long does this last? Magic weapon, I guess. I am playing multiplayer, so if anyone wants to drop in, they can. Just ask me for the server details. Where's the inn? Ruffalo Tumbler. Why does this sound like a brothel? No, just throwing a house. Yeah, but I'm not the one... What, do you want me to go ahead and torchlight without you? Is that what you're trying to say? Because that kind of ruins the whole point of a co-op playthrough, you know? Yes, it will. I'm glad you can admit that. Is there an inn here? Smithy? Estates? No? Shadow House. Yeah, I suppose it's an option. But, I don't know. Wasn't too keen on it. This is a more action-orientated module. Once I find a way out of the town. Let's just go to the west then. Isn't there like a hidden area in here somewhere? The other guild lets you train till level 5.
Well met.
No, I guess not. And yeah, Akbars, this is, this music in the background is, Sleeping Pandora. It's really good. I just found all their music. I probably should have included that in the description, actually. link in there. Not sure if that, Hey, thanks for the sub, man. Actually, why is the... My notification thing isn't working. I need to ask Adam how he did his, but... I don't know, I don't plan to stream on YouTube all the time. So I think this module was designed originally as a persistent world, so it was designed to be a server with, like, I don't know, MMO kind of vibes to it. So, like World of Warcraft. So it's really big, and I think it's just to give people more space to do their thing. Actually, I think I'm supposed to be riding a horse. That would explain a lot. But I don't have the cash to afford one, so we'll have to run for now. That bear's probably gonna wreck my shit, but let's give it a try. Oh, wow. Okay, one hit. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, so let's not do this. Let's go for... I don't know, we'll save him. Let's do something a little different. So there's one thing I wanted to play first, and that was a module I found called Good versus Evil, which is actually a... I'm not sure if anyone's played Future Cop before, but it had this mode called Precinct Assault, where basically it was like you versus other characters, but then you could command NPC... How embarrassing. But you could command NPC troops. So there's a bit of a demonstration. Let me just play with this character. Yep, this is one. Ah, fuck. It's too high level, really? Oh wait, no, my... What did I say the max level was? 10. 50-50. Most of these things I want to play multiplayer, but I can't, so... I'm sure we'll wait. Invalid ability scores. It's fine, don't do that. Stop. This is my Arleth character. We'll use him for a bit. YouTube, because I'm planning on uploading videos relating to this game, Matt. And I would just like to use the channel a bit before investing several dozen hours into making a video and then posting it where, I don't know, it doesn't get much coverage, I guess. So, and besides, I just wanted to try what it was like streaming to YouTube, and apparently the quality's a lot better. I think you need ride skill too. So you customize your mounts on the walls. What is usable in this area? Use the horseshoe to summon your mounts and then make any change you wish. Once you're happy, your chosen steed will be recorded so that it can be prepared. And for a few weeks streaming in your speed, I bet Matt, you would have seen that. Don't be silly. Change course up or down. I found a unicorn. A unicorn with armor. There are a few things as flamboyant and outrageous as that. I'm actually tempted. Yeah, sure. Let's go with it. Got a white unicorn. Go to the barracks and customize the troops. Okay, so we've got 3 different kinds of good army. Okay, here's the choice, right? You have evil armies, which allow you to play as barbarians. What was it? Badlanders, which are basically barbarians, orcs, and undead, right? Badlanders, orcs, and undead for evil. And humans, elves, and dwarves for good. Now, you guys can pick. You guys can pick, right? What team should my character be on? Evil, good or evil, right? And which race? Which faction? Because, I mean, I could pick anything at this point. It's pretty pointless. Might as well. You guys can choose. Not the knife-head fucks, okay, alright. What are the evil factions again? Basically barbarians, orcs, and undead. I can wear a helmet that makes me look like something else. My ogre helmet. Orc helmet, sorry. Evil undead. Okay, what else? What do you guys think? It's pretty badass actually. You can make like a Magic the Gathering looking cyberpunk mage from there. Okay, so that's 2 evil undead. Anyone else? I like this helmet. This is like old school Anglo-Saxon. Elf boy with fairy powers that chooses charm to trap his opponent. I think we can leave the swordsman as is. Axeman. It's fine. Okay, so undead you can't really edit their armor because these models aren't edible. Not edible. They aren't edible, but they're not editable because they are creature models. They're not wearing any equipment. It's just the weapons that they're using that are editable. Ordinarily, you should be able to change their colors and stuff. Funny. Yeah, funny. Change his shield to something else. That looks cool. Like a magic shield. And a weapon. Imagine beating people to death with another skull. That's... yeah, I like that. Looks badass, actually. Or a priest, I'll go with that. Okay, that was the... what was that? priest. Yeah, I was. Okay, so that's a priest. The mage. Honestly, not much to go with here. We'll leave that as is. With the good armies, you can change their equipment and their style, what they're like dressed in and their armor and stuff. But with this, you can only really, as I said before, only really edit their weapons. Change colors. Was that cheating? Okay, so I can edit this guy's stuff. I can make them female. Give him the cloak. The good armies, what? Okay. Tau are space elves instead of bows. They use plasma. You're saying the chat made the wrong choice. No, I did not. I didn't say that. Are you going to have another argument with me now? I did not say that. I just said that the the humanoid player modules are the ones you can customize, like this. You silly goose. Oh, what the hell? I'll make it red as well. For the greater good. No. No. Stop that. Stop it right now. I'll keep everything else as is. Headless Horseman, this is my mounted unit. I think that looks fine. And we will change the army name. I need a name for this. I need a name for this army. Okay, fine. Army's name is Greater Good. No. Fine. And our opponents will be elves. We'll do a Undead versus elves. Okay, should we fight a single battle, random battle, or campaign? Bont's big bad battle boy. Sorry, I forget that there's a massive delay in the stream. Just we'll no, that's fine. You know what? We'll just leave it. Let's just single battle now. Fight the elves. Yes. Fight for the undead. Yes. Which battlefield do we wish to face our enemies on? Okay, you guys can pick this one. Big bad battle villains. Barrack tunnels, okay. We'll go with that. Lava-filled tunnels beneath the city of Barrack, home to Karash's priesthood and the source of their power. Okay. Are we going with this? The other ones are Ashdale Valley. Wide valley with a river running down the middle and makeshift wooden fortresses on hillsides overlooking it from either side. And then there's Frostdale Path, slopes of the mountains along the frontier, which links the Badlands and the Empire. It's Linden Forest. Okay, well, I think we're going with the tunnels. Fight as a general, you have full control of your army and will be responsible for summoning and commanding soldiers. As a hero, the army will be controlled for you, and you will be free to fight alongside the soldiers without worrying about tactics. We'll go with hero for now, at first, and then we'll go with general later. Medium level. Yeah, that's fine. Commanding an undead army with a white unicorn. Fantastic. Anyway, so basically it's like a capture the point mode thing. If your points get overrun, they get captured. Where is that now? Artillery control rod. I need this. And there is a horn that lets me summon my units. Yeah, there we go. Order them defend you or play in your army. Click on the player's character. In order to attack a particular enemy soldier, click on it. And order them defended friendly object, click on it. Move to, yeah. Wait, squad up to? Okay. Let's gather some units. That one there. Follow me. Where is the battle? This way. And we control most of the points. There's my artillery actually. Right.
That's it for you. Take that.
Is there an opposing hero? No, I'm not playing against anyone at the moment, but if there was, they would be the opposing hero on the opposite team. There is an AI for the commanders though. They do send their troops over and attack points. But my priest can summon fucking Balors, so and we're gonna capture this point now. 50% health. And it's ours. And now it starts spawning troops. Let's fire some artillery actually. I think you wanna fight. Yeah, they're sending troops over now. This is I think this is a lot of fun to play with multiple people in a short multiplayer game. Like you have someone commanding the other team's troops. You can have generals and heroes in the same game. So you can have one general who's spawning all the troops and directing them, and then you can have heroes that are literally running around PvPing. Let me just go gather some more troops actually. How do I heal? I've got a few healing kits on me. I'm assuming that you're not supposed to heal. You're supposed to just die and respawn. It's more of a arena type game mode. There's stolen cavalry there now. Let's buff myself. Haste is always good. And a war cry. I wonder if war cry will scatter them actually. Oh, my bard song, I wonder if it buffs them all? Yes it does, buffs my whole army. Let's use a war cry. Scattered one or two. Oh, and there's events. The evil army's guard has struck fear into his foes' hearts. The good army's south outer gate has been critically damaged. Pretty good. I really need a heal though. Break the gates! Break the gates! There we go, gate drop. Oh, they're breaking from the others. Yeah, we've completely overrun this. Gets a bit laggy though. That's the only problem with Neverwinter Nights.
That's it for you! Take that!
Come on, break it. Okay, so that was ridiculously easy because the other team didn't have anybody commanding them, but you get the idea. It's like a... It's... I'm assuming in an actual game people will be mostly focused on PvPing each other as commanders, but you've got like troops on either side that are constantly spawning in. And yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. And you can customize your troops, obviously. You can choose what... Depending on what race they are. I mean, I think the monster races, unfortunately, don't have much customization. Unless you're playing as the Badlanders, in which case they are humans, but barbarians. Only lost 25 troops then. Yeah, in a sense. Yeah, MOBA's probably a... I mean, like, in a MOBA you don't really command the waves. Like, you have to give them orders, otherwise they just gather around the spawning locations. It's more like, Battlefront. Like, that sort of style of game. But I thought it was a cool map. I was like, wow, that's awesome. I'm glad someone actually used Neverwinter Nights and made something different with it. Where it's still an RPG, but you've got like other elements to it as well. I wonder what it's like playing as a general, actually. Okay, let's go. Karesh's army. Armies of the Empire and the Mad God Kurish face each other across the frontier at Ashdale Valley. Whichever side wins the first battle will be able to push forward into the enemy's territory. Are you ready to take command of Kurish's army and begin the battle? Oh, sweet. Control 7 shrines, 16 soldiers. You can buy artillery, set defense mode. Cast a spell. You can queue units at these things and they build units. Bind your soul to the shrine. Okay, so if you die, you respawn at one of the shrines. Whoops.
Well met.
Oh, shit, this is a little heavily scripted. Okay, I think I might have gotten stuck in the gate now. Oh, shit. I'm stuck.
Well met.
Oh, I can do that. Let's call mages from this spot. Mage has been summoned. Priest. Get a fuck ton of archers. Anyway, see you, man. Two shrines here, actually. That's useful. Oh, yeah, coming across, running against the wolves. Is it just me, or are these archers not shooting? Yeah, that crossbowman is just not even shooting, he's just going in the melee range. Ooh, that's an oopsie. That's a bit of a scripting error. I can mass heal these guys, I think. An evil army shrine is under attack. Oh fuck, they're taking over there. Oh shit! Oh shit!
That's it for you!
Get fucked. Keep running around. Shit, does quite a bit of damage actually. Okay. There's a shrine right here. This guy's wrecking me! That is a lot of fucking AB he's got there. Fucking dwarves. Here we go. Go, go, go. Not good.
For you! Take that! Bonds. Blood and bones!
There we go. Send them down the road. Maybe summon a few more. Where did he come from? One's under attack. Oh, I don't know. Okay, we'll just win this one quickly and then we'll play one of the story modules. And I'll just play through that with a new character. I just don't want to let these bots win.
Yeah!
Oh, did they get promoted to squad commanders? So I got a spell that buffs all of my troops and debuffs all of theirs. So if we can just get this gate open, that'll settle the fight pretty quickly. There we go. Oh, they're all standing around the shrine. Alright, get in there. Get in there! Actually, I do have mass haste, don't I? Doesn't really matter. That was pretty good. "24 minutes, army gathered, 15, 2 to 6. Yeah. Actually, come to think of it, that one had me worried, because the AI was making moves on the certain spots, on my spots. They were making moves on me, unwanted moves. Okay, so we're gonna start with the Darkness of a Daggerford module. It's a good story mission, or good story campaign, from what they say. It's way better than the campaigns that come with the game. So we're gonna go with that. What I'd actually like to be doing for streaming Neverwinter Night is a more traditional DM with 4 players set, because I found a few campaign modules that would work really well if done like a traditional D&D game. And but there's no players that want to play, so that's the biggest issue.
In between Waterdeep and Baldur's Gate lies the bustling town of Daggerford, a travel stop for merchants and adventurers alike along the tradeway. Daggerford, however, has suffered a terrible tragedy. Duke Pwyll Greatshout is dead, killed by a vile beast while on a hunt. The circumstances surrounding his death are suspicious. All of Daggerford mourns his loss. Now, a wealthy merchant by the name of Matagar Bugo has risen from the town council to become the new leader of the town. He titles himself the Baron of Daggerford and proclaims, "The outlook is golden," with aspirations to make Daggerford the next great mercantile city to rival even Waterdeep. Yet, from the land surrounding the town, news of strange tidings has begun to spread. Bandits are attacking the tradeway caravans more frequently, and livestock have been seen to simply vanish in broad daylight. The Daggerford militia has been unable to find any answers to these problems, and whoever is responsible remains a mystery. Perhaps the outlook for Daggerford is not as golden as many wish to believe, now that the Duke is gone.
Sorry, I skipped a few things there. It basically said you're on the tradeway in a caravan at the moment, and you are being accompanied by your longtime friend and faithful companion, Teleran. You don't know how many times you've saved each other's lives, but with a seasoned fighter with a long flowing dark hair and a mischievous smile as your most trusted companion. Quickly looking around your small caravan wagon, you notice that your friend Talirian is not here. Instead, you spot the fat halfling merchant Phalius wringing his sweaty hands nervously.
Excuse me. I apologize for waking you so soon after you have retired, but I am afraid there will be a short delay to our journey. A tree is blocking the road ahead, no doubt, brought down by one of the recent storms. Oh no, certainly not. Your friend Talarin is waiting outside, and hope that you might join her for a while. Ah, excellent. I will tell Talarin to expect you once you have made your preparations. Now, if you will excuse me.
Okay, so this module doesn't allow me to use... CP. So my character looks a bit odd now from all the equipment that I... Yeah, really odd. Oh shit. It's from the mod. If you make your own custom mod, you need to supply voice files to... I just need to restart quickly because the character's incorrect. If you make your own custom module, you can put your own custom voice files in. Like, you can get someone to voice act for you and make your own campaign. This was made by like one guy, I think, or 1 or 2 people. And then they had like a full cast of voice actors. Looks like I can't use this character. It's fine, I'll make a new one. Yeah, it is really cool. That's why I love this game, is because you can, with the tool set, it allows you to do anything. I mean, like, we pretty much just witnessed a RTS game being played there. The way this game is intended to be played is with a dungeon, someone controlling everything is a dungeon master, right? They're controlling the spawns, they are possessing NPCs and making them talk and interacting with the group and kind of like running the campaign. So you need a DM for that. And it's intended to be a multiplayer D&D game, which is very rare, and it's very special as well because of the way that the game is played. Like, no other game has ever come close to matching this. Okay, so a good rule of thumb for building is you want to have at least 16 in your main stat. If you're a melee build, you go for strength. If you're a ranged build, you go for dexterity, but you want at least 16. I'm starting 17 actually, ideally. Because you... No, that's not necessarily correct. I was gonna say, if you are leveling up to level 20... Sorry, level 30, you will get 7 attribute points over the course of leveling up. So you want your main stat to be an odd number, so that when you put 7 points onto it, it becomes an even number and you get the bonus for it. Because you only get, it only counts for more... I've explained this so much better in the video. It only counts for more... I don't know, it only gives you bonuses when it's an even number. Like, having 25 in an attribute won't give you anything. Having 25 in an attribute will give you the same amount as 24. But if you have 26, then you get an extra bonus. Only 24, 26, 28, 30, that's when it matters. Spellcraft. Heal. No, it's stupid. Let's put 5 points in there. I'll put 5 points in there later, it's fine. Can I take expertise? No, I can't. I might want that. Why do you need to play on a server for a single player campaign? I don't. I'm not playing on a server at the moment. The reason I do it is because the game allows drop in, drop out multiplayer. So if someone were to join me for whatever reason, I wouldn't have to restart the game. They could just literally just join on me on Steam, and it would let them select the character and drop them in the game. No, why did I put points in there? That's wrong. Heal and persuade. We'll use that in the beginning. Knockdown's worthless at level 1. I mean, other people would argue that it isn't, but my character's... I suppose I can take it. What am I got? 2 feet. Take knockdown and weapon. Take martial proficiency. I might as well, because I am going to have a decent amount of strength at the beginning. It'll be fine. Strength, what does it give you? Divine power and stone skin. I want haste on this cleric, so I'm going to take travel, because it gives you haste eventually. No. No, 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 I'm taking plant. I'll take plant and... planted strength.
Get on them! Attack, I say!
To the attack! Kill them now! Attack! I say attack! You are so gonna feel some wrath! Back to wherever I will overcome! Bring your healing arts unto me! Nowza!
Once more into the breach, my friend. Stand still so I can hit you! I hear the battle calling!
Time to spill some blood!
I hear the battle calling! Attack! To your weapons, and don't let up! Attack!
To the now! Strike swiftly!
Time to spit! Show them your steel! Now see what a true warrior
I'll
looks
go
like!
down. What was this guy's name again? Nauza. Yeah. What was this guy's name? I forget now. Which name did we give him? Marinard. And he is 20. There we go.
In between Waterdeep and Baldur's Gate lies the bustling town of Daggerford.
Okay, so this is the few first lines of dialogue that we missed, and that is it is quiet too quiet. The creak of the caravan wagons, heavy axles, and steady rumble of its wheels upon the tradeway road are strangely absent. After quickly rubbing the sleep from your tired eyes, you pause to consider the events of the past few days. In Waterdeep, a fat halfling merchant named Fallius hired you to accompany his caravan on this routine journey south along the tradeway road towards the town of Daggerford. And then the rest I spoke of earlier. Yeah.
Excuse me? Oh no, set an app.
Let's just get leveled up. How many levels do we have? Take 3 levels in Cleric. Or an axe wielding cleric, we'll do that. And then we'll take a level in fighter, because level 4 you get an extra feat. Do I get Divine Might now? No, I don't. That sucks. I'll take Extend Spell. That's useful. So the combat in this module is going to be a bit faster because we're not starting at level 1, we're starting at level, I think it's level 8? At least level 8. Yeah, it's level 8. Hey, Battle Axe +1, nice. So we have Fighter Cleric mix. I'm going to need to customize this armor at some point, which won't be now. Now we are going to get on with the story. When I stop and I'm bored, I'll fix the armor. Okay, spells. So, what we want is, we want take... Summon Creature 1 is pretty useless at this level. Shield of Faith. Protection from alignment, those are good ones as well. Maybe a Divine Favor. Level 2. Full Strength, always good. Bark Skins, or brilliant actually. Bark Skins will give us a lot of extra armor. Maybe an extended Shield of Faith as well. And then level 3. Actually, we need healing spells as well, so Cure Moderate Wounds is not bad. Level 3 Magic Vestment is fucking great. Darkfire, awesome. Summon Creature level 3, useful. Another Magic Vestment for the shield. Okay, let's put this all on our bar. Let's see. So, spells, full strength, rock skin. Put the healing on there. That's good actually. Okay. Rest up quick, get the spells back. Cool, now we'll buff ourselves before we go out because there's... Am I stuck on the corner of this? Oh god, really? Please tell me I didn't come all that way just to get stuck on a bed. No, I didn't. Thank goodness that actually worked. Holy shit. Okay. Taliren, your long-time friend and stalwart adventuring companion, grins and waves as you dismount from Phalius's unstable caravan wagon into the cold evening rain, a seasoned fighter with long, flowing dark brown hair and a mischievous smile. Taliren has been your faithful partner on almost all of your past adventures.
This miserable rain reminds me of that dark night when we battled the great two-headed wyvern of Stanislaus. Do you remember how we pulled the neck out of the old wyvern's mouth just before... Listen, did you hear that? What's that noise?
Huh?
An ambush! Oh, what's happening to me?
Mistress Talarin!
Please help me!
Yeah, seems that Talarin has been teleported elsewhere. Yeah, level 8 is still quite low.
I'm rather out of breath now. You have quite some ability in a fight, it seems. Might I know the name of my fellow traveler? I saw what happened, although I have no idea what kind of sorcery could fashion such an effect. I am a Mare Leontin, bound for Daggerford in search of cheap supplies for my father's shop in Waterdeep. I have no idea what has happened to your friend, but I wish you the very best of luck in finding out what has become of her. Well, I must check my belongings and make sure that nothing's been damaged. No doubt we will speak again once we restart our journey. I believe that it really is not far.
So the thing to point out in this conversation is that she looks a lot like the woman that was just abducted.
Did you see that? What in the hell's happened here? I almost lost my whole shipment there. Thank the gods that you were here. What are bandits doing attacking a shipment of ladies' gowns? The fools! Now, if you will excuse me, I must tend to the market and make necessary preparations to get us off this road. We shall move on when you are ready. I will be here.
So, who is this proud-looking warrior, so adept at causing mayhem for highway bandits? Ah, so you're a mercenary then. How interesting. I am called Pandora, and am a gnomish gentleman up from the Southlands on holiday. The tale of Pandora is a lengthy, ponderous yarn, perhaps more suited to being told round a hearth with stout and mutton to warm our hearts. I prefer the title Professional Treasure Hunter. You see, I'm not one for common skullduggery like slitting purses and lifting wallets. No, I'm more interested in the recovery of rare artifacts and items of great power.
I don't really want to recruit him, so I'm forced to be rude in this situation.
Yes, my unkempt appearance has been known to breed distrust in others. Come see me again if your opinion of me changes, or if you desire the assistance of a companion on your travels.
Okay, well, I don't get any special bonus for healing the caravan guard, so I might as well just go.
Are you ready to journey on? Very well. Let us hurry to the safety of Daggerford's walls. Once again, my thanks for your help. Without the bravery of you and the others, I fear I would not be standing here now. Such a pity that so many guards were injured. But they will be taken good care of now that we've made it to town. I must admit, I feel somewhat in your debt, sir. And although my usual line of business is fine women's clothing, I should be glad of the opportunity to create you the finest tunic should you wish one. At a special price, naturally. Oh, and of course, if for any reason you prefer a dress, then that will be no problem at all. The customer is always right, after all. Excellent. Farewell for now.
But notice that you seem to be a most capable warrior with commendable battle prowess. You have the look of a seasoned adventurer about you. Thank you. I hope to see you soon.
Okay. Place the rest would be good. Bond hates gnomes. I do. I do.
something to say.
What's supposed to tell? If this fella finds out I'm even telling you about me da being in debt to him, why, he tossed me into the river as well. Maybe telling you will help? It's worth a try. West gambling luck on the Salt Coast. If Timora smiles on the lucky, she must be stirring daggers at me da. So after a really long losing streak, he borrows some coin off the local loan shark. I keep telling my dad to pay the man on time, but he just kind of got all careless. And one night, this loan shark's two bully boys come over to the house, and they came over to our house, and well, I'm sure you have some idea of what they did to me, da. And that ain't all. The lad. Oops. Arresting an audience, or shit.
You have something to say. My greetings.
The antiques dealer. Oh, so he's a collector and an antiques dealer, okay. Okay. Feud him with the rival collector down in Gillian's Hill. Might be worth looking into if you want to get on Vlad's good side, which is not an easy thing to do. Can rest in the cellar, apparently. Not the best place to catch him Z's, but it's free. Merchant Seaman then, card-carrying member of the Mariners Alliance. Got drawn to the sea. Wake up, sore anus. Yeah. You can sleep, you can share a bed, Matt. The Kraken's first tentacle grabbed a hold of the main mast. Now, sailors and Krakens have a long history of not getting along. Isn't all it cracked up to be. Excuse the pun, so we broke out as our own as freelancers. With my new companions as the lawless scoundrel, I needed a name change, so I added the black part at the beginning. When I meant back in port, so as to not draw attention, I just resort to calling myself Bill. Just plain old law-abiding Bill. Mr. O'Shag Hennessy's office.
Yes.
Okay, so, long story short, you can't get into the chateau without dressing like a nobleman. So, if you remember earlier, the halfling guy, or no, he's a halfling. He offers to make you clothing.
Ah, hello again. A pleasure to see you. What may I do? My gods, do you send me a miracle worker? Such a fine piece as this needs time.
Okay, so now we got a nice tunic. And we just got changed in the middle of the street because... And now it'll let us into the chateau. Can advance the story quest a bit.
Yes.
It's weird, why am I lagging so much?
What do you want?
Sounds like you might have to have your sniffer's effectiveness toned down a bit, say with my fist. Wow.
I greet you.
Okay, so that's a quick way to get a charisma buff. Am I not smelling like a sewer?
I greet you.
Sniff, sniff. She's a sniffer. Are you being sarcastic with me again, Harold? Of course not, dear. When have I ever been sarcastic with you? Yeah, they just kind of argue with each other. It's quite funny.
You've come to meet me so swiftly, for speed is of the essence here, I fear. Now that we are in private, I think that I can confide to you some things, not least my role in the disappearance of your friend, Talaran, I believe she's called. Where to start? Let me say firstly how sorry I am for your loss. It seems very likely that the real target of the attack was me, rather than Talaran, and for that I apologize. While we do look alike, there was no way I could have known that these bandits would attack and capture your friend. Very well then. The ruse of being a tradesman's daughter was to cover my real purpose. To investigate the death of Duke Greatshout as an agent for the Lords of Waterdeep. My real name is Astriel Shaylin. The name of a Mara Leontin, merely a cover.
All of our information points to the fact that one of Faerun's most sinister organizations is at work in the area. Yeah. Question remains, however, as to which one. And that is what I am here to discover. Okay, farmers need help. I know how to run errands for everyone. Okay, I'm not really interested in what she has to say. We will talk again some other time. There be many a strange passing out in the farms around town these last weeks, and the militia ain't been no good in helping us, you see. Cars been going missing with near sound and in broad daylight too. Grazing in the wild pastures but never all that safe if you take my meaning, but never anything like this. Folks around Liam's Hold don't know what to make of it. If you ask me, there's something mighty evil things but Happy Cow Tavern.
Hear ye, hear ye!
Hello to you there.
It's weird the NPC's not there. I wonder where she is. There we go. Happy Cow Tavern. Let's recruit her first.
Move along. I don't want any trouble. I'm not a tour guide. Go chase down that plucky wench in the market if you desire the grand tour of Daggerford. I'm called Reagan, and be forewarned that I've already surveyed the town for work and found nothing to suit my skills. I'd move on to Waterdeep if Daggerford's town gates weren't blocked up tight. Though I tend to work alone, I admit it is often easier to secure jobs as part of a team. Very well. I shall join if you shall have me. My pleasure. Now, is there anything you need of me before we begin our search?
Okay.
By the gods, you are truly a fine-looking hero. My name is Hevisar Dimpet, at your service. I represent the farmers in Ameswood and the lands of Daggerford. We are in need of your help, as true as the day is long.
Represent the farmers here in the area in an unofficial capacity, though I have their trust and a full agreement for pursuing this course of action. We came to Daggerford to petition Frederick in the hope that he will send militia to help us. Unfortunately, we have not been successful.
Yes. What do you want?
We are suffering a terrible bout of cattle rustling. Animals are disappearing at an incredible rate, with not a sign of the abductors. Shantia be praised. I have collected monies from the farmers around Daggerford, and we will naturally be able to reward you. Now, perhaps you would like to have a glass of cider by way of a celebration of our agreement? Here you go then, bottoms up, to the hero of the country folk. again.
Okay, so I'm gonna save this and we'll call this stream, and we're gonna return to this at some other point. This is not exactly what I wanted to stream when it comes to Neverwinter Nights. I don't really like single player playthroughs, and Matt, you know this already. I've mentioned it before. But I will do a single player playthrough in order, like, hoping that maybe someone will see what we're doing and want to join in, and then we can start getting an actual game going. But yeah, for now, it was cool. Thank you for watching, and if I stream anything else, if I stream another game, it'll be on Twitch. But I'll be streaming like the next 2 or 3 sessions of Neverwinter Nights on YouTube, just to see what happens. But anyway, thanks for watching. Cheers Matt especially, and see you around.